Hey y'all, it's your girl S. Neil here, and we're going to be playing Bad Faith. And it starts immediately. Okay. Good morning, fellow board members. As you may surmise, I am the lead doctor for the new FIT treatment account. Whatever that means. The one concerning the small child on Friday. What the F is happened? Oops. What the F happened, doctor? Let me explain, sir. I know this is a major issue, as I have seen it firsthand and am extremely bored. As board members of the company that hired you, we have a right to know. What does this mean for our company? Are we liable? How are we going to explain this to our investors, to the public? Members, please, let her talk. Doctor, you have the floor. I assume you will talk about your case summary, Doctor? Please continue. We are waiting for your answer. Yes, thank you, sir. Let me start right now. A few weeks earlier. Look, some little kids are just chubby. Just leave them alone. Nurse, is the boy comfortable? The boy's comfortable on the scanner bed. I can start when you're ready, doctor. Excellent. Scan now. I'm scanning now, doctor. Hear that puppy purr? Even though I look very worried, It's better. It costs this clinic millions. It's been weeks, hasn't it? About 4 weeks now. The mother says the boy's been doing his treatments. Yeah, well... Another note, nurse. Yes? Cats purr, not dogs. Thanks, doc. Can always count on you. They don't understand sarcasm? Scanning's done. Thank you, nurse. Bring up the scan now. What is that noise? Unfortunately, it's as I had expected. No change? He gained back the pound he lost. Most likely water weight too. Mom claims she's been closely monitoring him, but so far the boy's lost no weight. Do you think there's any hope for him? Let's be optimistic. I was trying to read how old he might be, but it doesn't say. He may simply be a little slow to respond. It may take a while, but I think we may see some results sooner or later. That's comforting, I guess, but nobody else we've treated has been this slow. So, what are you going to tell the mom? She's definitely a weirdo for sending her child to this clinic, but not going to be happy with what I say to her. Poor kid. I hope she doesn't chew him out for another week of this. Godspeed, then. Doctor, you have news about my boy? I do, ma'am. I'll be frank with you. The scans show no change. I see. My team and I are currently working through a study with your boy about what may be happening. However, this has gone further than we had anticipated. Is that so? Treatment usually shows results starting in the second week, and it seems that your son is either unusually slow to respond or may not be benefiting from the treatment at all. So now what? Well, the treatment for weight loss has not failed before, so this is something quite unusual. But doctor, we do believe some of it may just be that your son's biology is reacting slower than usual to the treatment. Doctor, please. However, if you do not think this is significantly beneficial to your son's overall health, I would understand if you would like me to suggest alternative clinics for you. Doctor, listen to me. I have tried everything. Every diet, every fad, every book, every treatment. My son has failed in every single venture. It's only gotten worse over the years. Do you know what I feel when I bring him out in public? When others look at him and then look at the mother responsible for him? Shame, guilt, and failure. You are my last hope, doctor, you and your clinic. I cannot guarantee progress. I feel powerless to save my son from this hell. Look at him. I can't even face it sometimes. I'm sorry, doctor. I feel hopeless throughout. It does seem somehow this is all my fault. Oh my god. Obesity is a complex health issue and nutritional science is still frequently updating. I guess all that's left is to pray to God, right? Pray that fat away. Haha. Terrible. We will find a way to help your son soon. Sure, doctor. Let's try another week of this treatment to see if it bears any results. See, I thought maybe it was about something different. Like maybe it's not really obesity. Like I thought maybe they were talking about something else, like there's a twist or something, but it just seems like I don't know if it's the son who wants to lose weight himself. But the way the mom is talking is as if, the son being, just chubby for his age, it reflects badly onto her, who seems to be young and small, and it's just like, it's weird. But anyway, I say weird, but it's just abusive. Is the boy comfortable? He's all set up. Should I scan now? Yes, initiate the scan, please. What do you think about the boy's mom, doctor? Oh my god. I don't like her, so we're gonna go negative. This doesn't leave this room, but I feel kind of sorry for the kid. The mom is overbearing. It's good that we're trying to get her son to be a little bit healthier, but I just don't like it when it comes from a bad place. Thank God you feel it too, doctor. I hope we're wrong, though. Maybe we're assuming too much. Scan's done. Take a look. What is that noise? It just sounds like something plopping onto the floor. As expected, nothing has... Now, wait a second. There has been a significant shift of weight. 5 pounds. 5 pounds down? Are you kidding me? Do a rescan, but if this is correct, the treatment seems to be working. But the treatment has never made anyone lose 5 pounds in a week before. It's like it's all accumulating together. Other vitals seem perfectly healthy. It may simply be a weird anomaly. I'm going to run a few more tests, but if this is correct, we'll see a skinnier kid in no time. And before we know it, he'll look like a Capri Sun that's literally just been drank to death. Oh my gosh. I have some excellent news. Your son has lost 5 pounds. Ma'am. Yes, that's great. What does that mean? He surpassed any patient's weekly loss under the treatment, and his vitals seems to be perfectly healthy. We're still researching how our treatment may have resulted in this phenomenon, but I think we are finally making some progress. Of course, doctor. Thank the Lord for granting us this small bit of hope. It seems like times like these that my faith is rewarded. And your money. We'll continue treatment into next week. If this continues, you will see a healthier boy. My son, handsome. Soon enough. That sounds creepy. The next week. Is the boy comfortable? I guess. A bit nervous, as usual, maybe. Start the scan, then. So what the hell happened last time? Nothing for weeks, and then all of a sudden 5 pounds. We spent some time putting together a hypothesis about it so far. The working hypothesis is that the treatment must have lagged against some kind of fat buildup and then kind of gave way last week. What sense does that make? That's good? It certainly could be, if it means weight loss normalizes. Otherwise, if he starts to lose weight continuously at this rate, we'll have to stop the treatment. I'm surprised they're not stopping the treatment now just to see if the lagging will level out. Like they might just be doubling on top of it. It's just kind of freaky. Scans complete, doctor. Well, would you look at that? 2.5 pounds. What a relief. I guess our hypothesis must be correct. I guess it's just smooth sailing from here, right? One hopes. It's the doctors keeping it real. Only 2.5 pounds! Ma'am, he wasn't losing any at all for the first 4 weeks. Calm down. It's optimal news, ma'am. That means we are keeping at a steady pace for your son's weight loss. Maybe for you, doctor, but I expected different. Or maybe I shouldn't have. Question mark? Would you be able to clarify what you mean, ma'am? After the news last week, I had slowed my prayers, but the Lord is testing me, and this is my punishment for not sticking to my faith. Or just punishment because you're a bad person. Question. The treatment is supposed to shave a couple pounds a week. This shows everything has normalized, optimally. Why should we be pushing for more weight loss? God has no limit. He will give you everything you can take. If I lessen my faith in him, that sends the message that even though I received his gift of love, I am thankless, because I believe that everything I do gives me heaven points. Because if that car doesn't fall from the sky, then he doesn't love me. This lady's crazy. I mean, no offense, doctor. I know now that the fault isn't on you for this poor result. It's on me, and I know what I must do. Let's just stick to the treatment. I really suggest you do not change the boy's lifestyle at this moment. I would never do anything to question my faith in him. This woman is not on Earth. Your son, or you... I will see you next week, doctor. This is her fault. The week after... Ugh, this traffic is killing me. Hello? Doc, where the heck are you? Sorry, I'm running late. Traffic has been a pain. I'm still driving to the clinic. Well, drive on the shoulder or something. The kid just came in and he... Slow down. Why are you screaming? What happened? You gotta look at this. I started the scan just now. This is messed up. I don't know what's happening. I'm on my way. Please get the scan as soon as possible. How can this happen? I don't know. Is this normal? Have you heard of anybody losing 20 pounds in a week? I have read about mixed martial arts competitions doing it to reach a certain weight class before a fight, but they're intense and extreme cases. You wouldn't be able to do that unless you had a team of sports specialists. Does he maybe have a parasite? Even with that, you'd need a build capable of it, which this boy does not have. This is bad, right? Please prove me wrong here. I'm checking the vitals, but I don't see anything wrong. Everything is in working order. I can't find anything that could show any signs of neglect or injury. I guess you're proving me wrong? I'm going to stop treatment for now, but continue monitoring. We'll talk to the mom soon. Ma'am. Ya bitch. Ma'am. Oh, doctor, I did not see you there. Do you see that? My boy, he's becoming more and more handsome by the minute. Not to alarm you, but this result is beyond expectation. God will always surpass expectations, doctor. We have to question this woman, but I feel like we're not going to get much because she's a bit of a loon. This is an extreme amount of weight loss. I told you last week, and I need to ask again, have you changed his diet or his lifestyle in any way? Are you implying I'm starving my beloved child? Doctor, I am powerless to do so. I have been powerless for so long. It is in God's hands now to make my son handsome. 20 pounds is just... If I am doing something in error, please point it out to me. Tell me if I am starving him. Tell me if I am questioning my faith and cheating. Girl, nobody said any of that crap. Ma'am? Otherwise, I suggest you stick to being a doctor and not my son's parent. It's true that we have found nothing wrong with his vitals at this point. However, I am stopping treatment, but continuing our monitoring of the situation for now. Do what you must. It's not like the treatment was the solution after all. She done did something. She gave him a tapeworm. The very next week. Is the boy comfortable? I, is the doctor, oops. Is the boy comfortable, nurse? Yes, doctor. Please begin scanning. Can she not see him before? I guess the nurse sees him first. You don't even need to scan. It's imperative. The team must know. I want to know. There you go, doctor. You happy? Print it out. I want to hold it myself. What is that? He's off obesity markers. He's basically 10 to 15 pounds away from leaving even the overweight status. Please tell me that you actually stopped the treatment last week. I did. Maybe this kid has some kind of super gene? Maybe the treatment is making him lose everything super fast. I can definitely check his records again, but nothing indicates that this child would be any different from the other people we've treated. Vitals show no signs of damage. However what? His body cavity, it's shrinking? Like his fat is being sucked out, compressing his frame inwards? What? Like a Capri Sun packet? Y'all, I called it. That's a crude way to describe this, but yes. If the treatment isn't the reason this is happening, then looks like we will need to form a new hypothesis. Doctor, can I ask you something? Yes. Please promise me to get that kid away from that mom. I'm scared of what is happening. Nurse, what do we look like we're capable of doing? I will speak to her now. And there's like this church music. Doctor, do you see my son? I do, ma'am. Do you see how close he is to being handsome? No. Ma'am, I suggest that we begin a frequent monitoring of your son around the clock. We have a bed here at the clinic. We suggest that you do not bring him back home. I understand your concern. God's light scares the unbelievers. But when you open your eyes, doctor, you too will see the light. The one I feared on my journey here. One to bestow on my son. I don't even know what I'm protesting about. We gotta stop her. Ma'am, I have respected your religious beliefs up to this point, but this kid needs the full monitoring of our clinic 24/7. Something is very wrong here, and your viewpoint of your God needs to stay out of our way. Very unprofessional. I would have been like, as his doctor, it is required that he stay here for 24 hours. I think I would have just kind of said required for this treatment so that she doesn't take him back home. I've already told you, I am powerless. Do what you will with my son. He will soon be handsome in his image. See those scars? We're so close, sweetie. Sorry. See those scans? We are so close, sweetie. How much weight does she want him to lose exactly? Members of the board, I am a woman of science. I believe in hard evidence and study and facts. But even I know now the power of him. Lord, what the heck? Isn't he handsome, doctor? Ma'am. Shh. Almost there, doctor. Almost there. Almost where? Nowhere? What the heck? Did that happen overnight? Okay. But I don't know what happened or what this woman's idea of handsomeness is. She just wanted him to just not be alive. I don't even know. But yeah, that was bad faith. And I don't even think she was following any kind of Lord we know. Like, that was weird. But yeah. Spooky. Short. To the point. But anyway. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.